Norfolk Public Schools recognized its top 3 educators as the superintendent and a small group of administrators traveled to schools to personally congratulate each teacher. This year's High School Teacher of the Year is Don Lyons, a health and PE teacher at Net Academy. This 38-year veteran of NPS still gets excited when a student learns a new skill in the gym or in the classroom.
It's a pretty big deal. I knew I was nominated for Teacher of the Year from our school, but that's a real big honor with all the different schools that we have here. It's really something I never thought I would achieve, and it's really a big deal. I'm very humbled by it.
The Middle School Teacher of the Year resides at Northside. Samaray Brashears is an English as a second language teacher who enjoys connecting with her students and their families.
Being able to not just teach the students, but being able to let the families know, the EL families, that they're welcome in schools and that we're a community and they are not alone. You know, I didn't do this by myself. There are a lot of strong shoulders that I was able to stand on. So this is a group recognition, not just mine.
The last stop was at Richard Bowling Elementary, where Sabrina Waheed was named the elementary and the 2021 District-wide Teacher of the Year. This first-grade teacher worked hard to ensure that her students had everything they needed to be engaged in and out of the classroom.
I think that through support of my administrators and co-workers, I have been able to be a creative teacher, a fun and engaging teacher. Anything I can do to keep my students engaged in learning. And I think that the committee saw that through my video, and that's probably why I won.
Virginia First Lady Pamela Northam stopped by PB Young Elementary to spend time with staff and read to some of our youngest students. Mrs. Northam, who had previously visited the school in September of 2018, commended the teachers' hard work and was thrilled to see how happy students were to be back in the building.
It's not easy, but they're doing a great job creatively and courageously keeping kids learning in a safe and healthy environment. And they're so excited to be here. It was really fun to be in the class today and to feel the energy that they get from their friends, their peers, and their amazing superhero teachers. So it's great to see it being done, and we want to be able to tell everyone that this is the great way to get everyone back to school.
Well, having Mrs. Northam visit PB Young Elementary School really emphasizes the importance of early childhood education, along with her husband, Governor Northam, and the General Assembly expanding our funding for early childhood learning programs has really helped us out. And I think that, you know, of course, having her here shows that they really care about not just the funding and the process of it, but they actually care about our children.
Marie Carter, a middle school math teacher at the Academy for Discovery at Lakewood, was named a 2021 Cox Education Hero. Representatives from Cox surprised her virtually during one of her classes and presented her with $1,000 for a classroom makeover. Ms. Carter was nominated by a community member for going above and beyond the call of duty in support of her students.
So Ms. Carter doesn't just teach our students at ADL. So Ms. Carter truly goes out into the community. She sees the need and she makes sure she meets that need. And so she really does advocate for the city, advocate for our students, and just brings awareness and shows us that it just takes something small to start. And as we truly build up as a community, it can make a huge difference in the lives of our students.
It was a surprise. You know, we don't expect things like this. But it was very humbling, and I'm still shaking a little bit. It was neat. It's motivating me and to keep doing what I'm doing. It's the kids, man. Like, just being able to show somebody something different, you know, regardless if it's math or even talking about my own culture. Even just having those conversations, it's hugely valuable, and I wouldn't be able to do that in any other profession.
As part of our ongoing commitment to provide faculty and staff with professional development opportunities, Norfolk Public Schools offers the Aspiring Principals Leadership Academy, where participants get the chance to build on their desire to become administrative professionals.
Well, this program really prepared me because I had different leaders from all the aspects of Norfolk. We had principals, heads of departments. They really told us what to expect, and also how we can use them as supports when we get to where we need to go.
Our ultimate goal is to see each of these leaders become a principal in Norfolk Public Schools. If they desire to work beyond the principalship, if they want to become directors, executive directors, chiefs, superintendents, we want to support them and we want to give them the tools that they'll need to be successful.
Bank of America, in partnership with United Way, donated over 100,000 masks to students at Azalea Gardens Middle School. This donation was coordinated as a part of the response to America's Mask Challenge.
Well, we've had a partnership now, an intense partnership with Norfolk Public Schools for over 9 years, and the partnership with the Bank of America fuels that. So Bank of America gave over 110,000 masks to support our children, to keep teachers and children safe, and remove one barrier of worry.
First, it's a tangible, concrete gesture that shows that as a community, we care about our kids, we care about their learning, and so it just is a way of infusing some of the community partnership with some energy to show, hey, we are all in this together. Especially at this time, we've been under pandemic conditions and changes in our instructional program so we can keep everybody safe and how and when kids come to school. And it's been over a year. So now we have, this gesture that helps us to know that we are all in this together.
Maury High School honored some of their student athletes who will go on to play sports at the next level with a signing ceremony in front of family and friends.
Felt pretty good. Shows that I accomplished a lot, and it feels good to have them in the stands and have them as a support system. And I'm going to go on and do big things at Norfolk State.
It was definitely exciting to see everyone out here. With COVID, we haven't been able to get in the school, so to see everyone here is just a huge stride in the progress forward.
I'm really excited to continue playing field hockey because no one else on my team committed, so I get to carry on our Maury team next year.
12 student athletes from 6 sports were featured as it helped show the depth of athletics at the school.
What I told the kids is when you pull it up, it's anywhere between 3% and 7% of high school kids get to play at the college level, and we're right at that 4% with our graduating seniors. So it's pretty impressive if you ask me, because we like to have a diverse athletic program that is across the board.
These student athletes work hard on and off the field, and the school makes sure that the support is there.
I think we have a strong base with all of our teachers here. The administration, obviously it starts with Ms. Berg on the way down, and she kind of demands the excellence on and off the field, and obviously the community with the parents. They do a great job of communicating with the coaches, and they do a good job of working with us, with their kids, and it's just one big, really big family that works together.
To see an extended version of this story, log on to the address on the screen.